We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from KC. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Kupp in motion. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to... This play, they knock him back to the midfield stripe.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They send a receiver in motion left. Taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll try to run for it. And he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Chiefs. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard got a hand in there to knock that one away. 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run. This is Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing. Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. On the give, it's Tracy. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Broncos have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Nick's gonna throw for it. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
On the give, it's Hall. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. They'll go again with Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Denver.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
To throw is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Broncos will line up for the
give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Broncos 18, Chiefs 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Burrow. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Amari DiMercato. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
2nd and 11. Play action now. It's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the key.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They go play action for Burrow. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, KC.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run with Tracy. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On third down, they'll run with Tracy.
Tyrone Tracy, ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's second and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Nix. He'll find Hall out of it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Broncos.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going to give himself up behind the line of scrimmage. They'd be smarter than taking a big shot on that play.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.